Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome to our show After Hours with Bereez. As I mentioned yesterday that we are still bullish, and the markets did open gap up today. But as you can see, I was hoping for a opening in between this range and a breakout, but uh, you can't always be right? So the market did open coming out of this range. Uh, the only problem was it when it opened, it had an open high. I generally don't look at that, but it does play a significance when such a structure is broken. And if you could see, it did not even manage to even touch the high even once. And after that, today's expiry was one brutal expiry. I would say good for momentum traders who play both the sides, but a difficult day for an option seller, no doubt about it. Uh, Now the view here for Bank Nifty is, again, I have not turned bearish yet. What I see is happening now that the price has again fallen in the range. The probable scenario is that this range would be played out. Uh, so I would look to this is the range that would be played out, and so what I would do is I would still wait for now because there are no levels here. I One more thing that I would like to teach you guys is, now just because the price is here and you think it's bullish, and it might even go up from here, but that doesn't mean you go long, because if you see to your left, I don't see any levels. The levels that I see is, one is this level, the upper limit of the range, and the lower limit of this range. So what I would do is I would wait for the price to either come here and then take a decision based on the pattern that follows. So the trade plan would be, bias is still bullish, but I will only act on the levels that are marked. So now, right now, it's a wait and watch game in Bank Nifty for me now. Moving on to Nifty, it's a similar case. I'm still bullish. I will again here as I see, there is no levels that I can look back on. There is only one level, which is this. So now, what I would do is, yeah, this is the level. I would again wait. I would go long only, or I'm bullish on Nifty, and I would wait for 18,700 to retest and go long if there's a reversal pattern or a hammer that happens here. Till that time, there is no trades for me in both the indices. Moving on to stocks, yesterday, if you guys remember, I had particularly spoken about Ultra Semco, and I did mention about this particular level, and if it retest, it didn't perfectly retest this level, but it did give the dip that I wanted, and it had a one-sided rally. If you see the weekly, it is a very good breakout happening. Daily also, there's a closing in daily, gives some kind of confirmation. Wait for a retest of 7070 zones, and I will go long here. One more stock is LTTS. As LTTS, yeah, this is a very good breakout happened here. It's a very strong breakout. It was up 9% today. If you see, this is a basing candle or a supply candle which has been absorbed. Now the trade plan would be, the best entry I think right now would be, is 1 minute. Yeah. 4,000 levels, or also, let me see in daily. Yeah, yeah. The 4,000 zones. Yeah, 4,000 zones will be the best entry here. Is this particular zone here? Yeah. So wait for a retest. After, always remember, after such a move, it's a 10% candle, right? Prices generally don't will not break the range very quickly. They might retrace or just keep trading in this mother candle. But yeah, once our retest is done, I will go long and wait for the breakout of this candle. That's it from my side. Ganda, do you have anything to add?
Yeah, continuing from your thought on LTTS
Yes.
actually. Nifty IT index in general has done very well today.
Yeah.
If you see across the board, I think the lowest mover was Mindtree, which was flat. But other than that, all the major stocks have given really good move. And the level that you have marked on the chart of 30,500, that
Yes.
is also, I can consider decisively broken.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So that is definitely a good thing. My only little bit of concern is in Infosys actually. If you could switch to Infosys chart for a second. On the daily, it has made the kind of candle we see when liquidity hunt happens.
Yes.
But considering that every other stock in Nifty IT has not made any candle similar to this, and they are very, very solid candles with large bodies, I think this candle is for Infosys specific. Maybe a little bit of profit booking will happen, but I think Infosys will join the pack with the rest.
Yeah, yeah. There's a big gap to be
So
filled. I think surely we are heading towards the gap now.
yeah, yes, yes, true. And one more day for the closing of weekly candle. So I think nothing to really be worried about in Infosys either.
Yeah,
I have
because
Infosys in my, yeah, I have Infosys in my portfolio. I have LTTS as well, but LTTS is bought at a much lower level. So it's not really a stock I trade very regularly. Of course, from a portfolio point of view, I do watch it from time to time. If I can quickly talk about banks, PSU banks are still doing better than all the private banks. So PNB again, highest performer in Bank Nifty index. It has recovered from its 3-day losing streak, as I can see.
oh, as
And
you can see,
ICICI, sorry,
yeah, I just wanted to mention the basing candle.
yeah, it is, it is. And ICICI Bank actually did quite poorly today. So it looked like it will continue from its ATH level, but it has fallen down. In fact, it has fallen below its 943, 944 level
Yeah.
that was there previously. So it's a wait and watch again for ICICI Bank. But yeah, it has performed pretty poorly today. I was not expecting it to do so.
Yeah.
HDFC Bank also has made an inverted hammer. The kind of candles again we on a daily actually.
Oh yes.
Yeah, on a daily it has made an inverted hammer and it is stuck in a very narrow range. Right? So uh, that also is
A
a
factor.
possible trade that is forming either a break up or a breakout or a breakdown on either side. So these are some of the setups I'm watching for next week. Tomorrow, of course, I probably won't take any aggressive option trades. So that's from my watch list.
Just one more stock I wanted to go through is Reliance. Oh, it's oh now can be a sign as it's closed below this lows. I think we can see some retracement now in the index. Just a thought, just watching Reliance. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please do comment and share the channel as much as possible with your trader friends, investor community. Please follow us on our Telegram channel, our Instagram channel, and our website, which is bereez.in. Thank you.